Hello dear friends, welcome to GALLANT IA. So this is our most potential questions for Prelims 2020 from Indian Economy Current Affairs. Today we are going to talk about the Sagarmala Programme. So before talking about the program, let's look at a potential question. Consider the following statements about Sagarmala Programme. Statement 1, it includes promoting sustainable development of coastal communities. Statement 2, it is the flagship program of the Ministry of Shipping. Statement 3, development and formulation of projects will be done by SDCL. Which of the following statements is not correct? So before trying to answer the question, let's look at what Sagarmala Programme is. So it is the flagship program of the Ministry of Shipping. Okay, it is the flagship program of the Ministry of Shipping that was launched in 2015 with an objective of promoting port-led development. Okay, which is with an objective of promoting port-led development in the country through harnessing India's very long coastline that comes to about 7,500 kilometers, and along with that 14,500 kilometers of potentially navigable waterways and strategic locations on international maritime trade routes. Alright, now the main vision of Sagarmala Programme is to promote or reduce the logistics cost of both export, import and domestic trade routes with minimal infrastructure investment. Okay. So it is the flagship program of the Ministry of Shipping launched in 2017. It aims at port-led development and its main vision is to reduce logistics cost of both export, import and domestic trade with minimal infrastructure investment. Now, what are the main components of Sagarmala Programme? First one is port modernization and development, that is modernization of existing ports plus also development of new ports. Next one is port connectivity enhancement. First one is port modernization and development of new ports. Second one is connectivity enhancement. Enhancing the connectivity of ports to hinterland areas, optimizing cost and time of cargo movement through multimodal logistics. Just like the Bharatmala program, here also the focus is on multimodal logistics solutions including usage of domestic waterways. Now third is port-linked industrialization. Okay, from the word itself, port-linked industrialization. That is industries that are located near to the ports or located in proximity to the ports. So this also involves the creation of coastal economic zones. That is a major factor of this program, coastal economic zones, to reduce logistics time of export, import as well as domestic trade cargo. Next is coastal community development. Okay, so it focuses on community development also. It is not only about physical infrastructure but also about social infrastructure, coastal community development by promoting sustainable practices through skill development and livelihood generation activities, fisheries development, coastal tourism, etc. for enhancing the opportunities or enhancing the development of the coastal communities. And last one, coastal shipping and inland waterways, that is impetus to move cargo through sustainable and environment friendly coastal and international waterways. Okay, those are the main components of the Sagarmala program. Now implementation, National Sagarmala Apex Committee chaired by the Minister of Shipping will provide overall policy directions. National Sagarmala Apex Committee chaired by the Minister of Shipping. Now, the National Perspective Plan has been created after consultation with all the major stakeholders, and operations will be based on this National Perspective Plan. Now, implementation of the projects will be taken up by relevant boards, state governments, state maritime boards, central ministries, mainly through private mode or PPP mode. Now, the Sagarmala Development Company Limited, SDCL, Sagarmala Development Committee Limited, was incorporated in 2016 under the Companies Act 2013. Okay, so SDCL will develop and formulate the projects that are coming in the National Perspective Plan. It also assists project special purpose vehicles set up by central line ministries, state governments, state maritime boards or ports, etc. Okay. Next one, it provides a window for funding of residual projects that cannot be funded through any other mode. Preparation of detailed master plans for coastal economic zones. We already said that coastal economic zones are the most important feature of this program. And raising funds from multilateral and bilateral agencies as debt or equity for the sake of for getting long-term capital as per the requirements of the project. Okay, now let's go back to our question. Consider the following statements about Sagarmala Programme. Option statement 1, it includes promoting sustainable development of communities. Yes, that's correct. Coastal community development is an objective of Sagarmala Programme. Option 1 is correct. Sorry, statement 1 is correct. Next one, it is the flagship program of Ministry of Shipping. Yes, that is also a correct statement, launched in 2015. Development and formulation of programs will be done by SDCL. That is also correct. Now, which of the following statements is not correct? Please read the question properly. They have asked which of the following statements is not correct. If which of the following statements was correct is the question, then it will be option C, 1, 2 and 3. But here it is not correct. So, since all our statements are correct, our statement 1 is correct, so we can eliminate both A and B. Statement 2 is correct, we can eliminate A and C. Now, the answer is D, none of the above, because all statements are correct. Okay. If this question was which of the following statement is correct, then the option would have been C, 1, 2 and 3. That's it. Thank you.